Welcome YouTube. This is a start of a series of how to get good at the Kraber. I'm giving you a foundation of how to start doing the Kraber properly, because you don't want to do the Kraber for like a few months, then realize you need to restart, do all the practice again because you've either relied on ricochet rounds too much or something like that. It basically goes over what I've done, what I should have done, and what you can do to improve to get as good as me, hopefully get better than me in the long run with Kraber. If you've never seen my channel before, I am Mixo. I am a Gen 100 Kraber main. I have over 12,000 kills on the Kraber. I got to Gen 100 Kraber in about 9 months, and I've been properly grinding on the Kraber for just over a year now. So I think I'm pretty qualified to give all of you some coaching, some training how to get good with this certain gun. Before we get into the video, I'd just like to shout out Raynex Spartan. He is a great friend and he's a real good person. His YouTube and Twitch, please go hit them up. They're in the description and in the comments. And he's trying to get to 700 subscribers on his YouTube by his birthday and 500 followers on his Twitch by his birthday. So if we can do that, I'd really appreciate you guys if you follow him. He's a great dude. I promise you won't be disappointed. He's probably one of the best players on console in the EU right now. So yeah, he's a very good person to go ahead and check out. So the Kraber is a high skill ceiling weapon, and that's why I love it. This means that there's not really a point where your skill levels off. So you can keep getting better, and keep getting better. There's no real limit to the Kraber. And it's a one-shot sniper rifle with 4 bullets, and with extra ammo takes it up to 6 bullets in a magazine. And when I say one-shot sniper rifle, I mean one shot. You can hit in the toe, hit in the head, both do the exact same damage and kill the pilot outright. So starting off with the basics, what are the best attachments you want to start using your Kraber with? Obviously, when you get up to a Gen 2 Kraber, you'll have all the attachments unlocked, and you'll be wondering which ones you want to try. First, you have to have gun ready on. This makes you aim super quick in with a Kraber, and it doesn't make your aim go slow as you're scoping in. This gives you more time to see the pilot, more time to react to them, and more time to line up your shot, and it's definitely the best one to have with Kraber. Now the second one, if you're starting off, go with extra ammo or go with speed loader. Either one is as good as the other. A lot of people sometimes use ricochet, but I started with ricochet. I started learning with ricochet, and I found out halfway through that I was relying on ricochet to get kills. I was never scoping in on the pilot. I was scoping in at the bottom of their feet to get the kill, because I was relying on the ricochet. You don't want to do this. You want to be aiming at the person, teaching yourself that you need to aim at the person, not at their feet. Only use ricochet when you've got good at the Kraber and you want to experiment with things and stuff like that. So for the first one, 2 attachments, go gun ready and either go extra ammo or speed loader. Now, a lot of people think the Kraber is a long range weapon. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's a sniper. However, the Kraber is best at a medium range. Many people do not realize this. Many people use it as a sit at the back of the map sniper. This is not the best way to use the Kraber. The best way to use the Kraber is get a minimum range with good movement and good lines of sight at your target and snipe away. At a medium range, it is best because of the bullet travel time. If you're at a long way away, the bullet takes further to travel, which takes longer time to travel and gives more bullet dip. This all makes it harder to hit shots at really long range. However, at the best medium range, as you can see in the video, it's about here, the bullet travel time is so quick along the small medium range that it hits the pilot instantly. As soon as you shoot, it should hit the pilot instantly. So you don't really need to aim in front of the pilot much. All you need to do is get your crosshairs on the pilot and press the trigger. And with Kraber, movement is crucial. There's a lot of things you need to do with Kraber, and one of the main things is re-engaging and disengaging. I will go into this in future videos really in depth, but the basics, you basically need to be able to take a shot and engage, and then while you're either reloading your gun or you're waiting until your next shot is ready, you need to be able to disengage. You need to be able to make sure that that pilot can't shoot you or can't kill you until you have another chance at killing them. And it's a very unforgiving gun if you miss your shots, because it takes a while to get the second shot ready. So you've got to really nail down your movement. For this, I recommend watching different videos. I don't have a movement tutorial video yet. Maybe I should, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see one in the future. But for now, I'd suggest just searching up on YouTube, movement guide, Titanfall, and there's great ones out there. And there is 3 basic shots you need to do with a Kraber. There is the flick shot, tracking shot, and a reaction shot. I will go into these yet again in depth in future videos, but to sum it up really quick, tracking shot is when the enemy is going along a pretty predictable path. So for example, they're grappling across the map, and all you need to do is track them with your Kraber and aim a little in front of them and then shoot. Hence, you're tracking them with your aim. And this isn't really used when the pilots are focusing you. This is used when you're third-partying a fight or you're catching a pilot unaware. The second type of shot is flick shots. This is the most used and most useful shots with the Kraber. The Kraber is about 70% flicking and 30% other shots. So you've got to really nail these flick shots. Again, I'll do a video on flick shots, but to sum it up really quick, it's basically where you have to flick your aim rapidly and drastically to correct your aim to hit the pilot. So you may see people or me having my aim nowhere near the pilot, but then I flick up and hit them. That's a flick shot. And the last one is a reaction shot. This can take form in no scopes, quick flick shots, and quick tracking shots. This kind of brings everything together. This is the shot where either a pilot shoots you without you realizing that they are there, or a pilot pops out in front of you without you realizing they're there. And these are the ones where you need to act as fast as possible to get the first shot off and hopefully hit the pilot. When you're close range, no scopes are fine for this if you can barrel stomp them. A barrel stomp is basically where you're so close it's incredibly hard to miss, and they basically fill up your whole screen if you didn't know that. Or you might be seeing a pilot in your, for example, your top right or top left, so you might need to quickly flick and hit them. Or you might not even need to move your aim at all. You might just need to scope in and shoot them. So that's the basics of Kraber. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's been useful to some of you. Further videos are coming. For example, sorting out your settings, your sensitivity, going in depth into the ranges as to shoot the Kraber, the movement, and the 3 basic shots. As to going even more in depth into different other topics, I've got plenty of video ideas for this playlist. So I hope you enjoy it. And again, thank you all for the support. You're all amazing. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you all. I appreciate you, and have a nice one.